Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm Chef Booba for Wee Food. But tonight I'm trying to make simple dishes. I have two different dishes tonight. So I'm trying to make some chicken thigh. Okay, sautéed chicken thigh in white wine sauce. Okay, all right, on my way, and it's really good. So simple to make. I'm gonna saute New York strip for you guys with coriander, in coriander sauce with ginger. It's really good also. Okay, we have a white wine, and I picked Sauvignon Blanc to saute with my chicken thigh, and then you have paprika also, to spice it up a little bit. So that's option. That's optional if you want to. And don't forget, we gotta use 2 to 3 tablespoons of salt for the chicken. And then you have a lemon pepper for the chicken. And also, the best thing of the best, the secret is this. I know everybody know this. It's a Creole seasoning and no salt. Okay, you can find it in Walmart or Target, or maybe Food Lion, whatever store close to you. But find with no salt. Okay, and then you have your garlic powder, and then you have your black pepper. So garlic powder in general, you can use 2 black pepper, and the other option is Maggi. Okay, the Maggi you can get this from any store. Okay, but it's called, I call it Maggi. It's bouillon. Okay, beef bouillon. Okay, we have I don't know how to put it. There you go. We have our organic coriander, and also you gotta use this at the end. You serve your put a little bit, spread it up a little bit on the top, okay, or maybe just a teaspoon of it, before you serve. And you have salt, 1 tablespoon of salt. To spice it up a little bit, you can use smoked paprika to your steak. And then you have the black pepper to the steak. And then wishy-washy sauce. Everybody know that, okay? Once everything starts stirring, make sure it probably take 1 hour, to make 4 thighs. So you got your tomatoes, you have your fresh garlic, and you have your onions. So I cut my onions as Julian cuts, and then tomato. You can use it, as you see, or just cut it, in half. And the garlic, I'm gonna chop the garlic and use it for my see you in a minute. Thank you. Hello, welcome back. Well, we're about to start. I sauteed our the New York strip I have. So for the New York strip, I'm gonna give you one tip. Just to make it, since I'm late for the dinner, so I'm trying to make it easy and really fast. Fast cook. So you gotta trace the steak, trace it up. So when you are stirring or saute, the oil, is gonna penetrate, easily inside. Okay. And then since I didn't marinate, overnight, and that these options, make it or the spicy, you gotta put it, you gotta mix it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So first, second, I'm using canola oil. Make sure you use at least 3 to 4 tablespoons of canola oil. And the steak, 2 to 3 tablespoons too. The steak. There you go. Now it's time to fire it up. Make sure it's not too high. Okay, both sides. Don't make it too high. Now we gotta do this, and then there you go. All right, but not too hot, not too hot. Okay, I have 8 or 9. I just gotta go for the. Yeah. I'm about to chop it up a little bit. This is not my chopping knife. Like I say, this is dinner time. You're trying to make everything fast. It's not easy to chop your garlic with this knife, because it's not the chopping knife. But hey, I'll do it. Like I always tell to my friends, you don't have to be a chef like me to make some special dishes, some good and really delicious dishes. Because me personally, I'm a chef, But my mom food's the best, to be honest. And I learned, cooking from my mom. So, that make me a chef. And since then, I love, what I'm doing. I enjoy it. I'm not saying it's my life, but it's definitely, one of my passions. Because we have a chopped garlic. So, take some plates. Doesn't want to come out? Come on, buddy. All right. Now, I think the oil is ready. Stick up. Now we gotta put our chicken here. Okay, now when you see that, that means the oil is really hot. You don't want to get burned. Put this on the top, so you don't want to make a mess. Okay, and then turn down your fire a little bit. Okay, to medium and high. Okay, all right. Now it's come down. Okay, so this is about, like I said, after this or cuts. That's like basically for the steak. I'm gonna add a little bit onion to it, sauteed onion. I'm gonna wait like maybe 10 minutes before the meat is ready, and then I'm gonna add my onions. Same as the chicken, okay? Either you wait 20 minutes, your wine, okay? Usually it's only 4 pieces of chicken thigh, so I'm gonna use half cup of white wine, and I use Sauvignon Blanc for my wine, okay? And I already told you guys, what you need, what spices you need for the chicken dish and what spice you need for the steak dish. All right, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back. All right, so everything's check. I just flip over, flip over, flip over, flip over, your steak. What you want? What do you want to see? Paprika. Okay. Look for the steak. That's right. Alright. And now you got your sauce. 1 tablespoon for the sauce. For the chicken. 1 tablespoon. Now the garlic powder. Now garlic powder goes to now the chicken. So since the other side already brown, so you can 5 minutes. You can add some more okay. All right. And for the steak, 2 tablespoons of butter, unsalt butter. And then you got some black pepper, brown pepper. Both sides. And then you can add your Maggi. Be sure. I'm gonna cut up these white steak. Add some more paprika to it. I like it. Okay. And use about 1 to 2 tablespoons. But this time you have to do both sides. Okay. And then on table. Then use your Creole. Yeah. Chop it up. Okay, and now the steak. So come back to the steak. So what you need is a spoon. Okay. I cannot smell more, I cannot smell a lot of coriander, so that means I need it. Okay. Both sides. So, wishy-washy. Alright, so about two. doing half cup of white wine. I'm using Sauvignon Blanc. Okay. I need just a little bit tomato left for mine. So the chicken is cut off. All right. The steak is almost done, so you can lower it up the heat. All right, welcome back. So this is the steak. Yeah, we're gonna do the final touch. It's ready. I say, once it's ready, in the beginning, I told you guys use the Brazilian steak. You know, you can use as on the chicken, on the steak too. Like really, like 2 minutes, 5 minutes maximum before it's ready. I mean, it's ready, but you gotta take it off. It's time to turn off the heat. So just stir it up. Make it nice. Good. About 1 tablespoon. There you go, guys. It's time to yummy. Really good. All right, let me cut so y'all can see it. This is a medium well, okay? It's not like a medium rare or something like that. No, because I don't like too much, bloody, especially with the kids. I like mine with a medium well. Now, let me just see how this bad boy looks like. See? Ooh, just the cut. Okay? There you go. That's it, right? Nice and tender, huh? You have to dig a lot. All right, let me get one piece. Boy, you gotta try this. I thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick, steak and chicken at the same time. Making them what? Less than 2 hours. So everything's ready. The chicken is about 10 minutes. The chicken is ready. So for the last touch, you gotta add your onions now. You gotta add some black pepper to it, and then Creole seasoning. Now you gotta balance with a teaspoon. You don't have to do a lot of you don't have to add a lot. And we need some salt. Teaspoon salt, some bouillon, 1 teaspoon. Too much. Now your lemon pepper again, 1 teaspoon. All right, and it's time to whisk it up. So since you see that we don't have a lot of sauce, don't hesitate. You can add just a little bit of water to it. Okay, you don't need no more wine. No, see, that's not even half cup. That's it. All right. So let's leave these about 10 minutes, and then I think it's gonna be ready too. Well, I hope you enjoy my video, and I'm so sorry, guys, because I do other stuff, so I'm not on the video all the time. I'm coming with a lot of more videos, to teach you or show you how to, how to make some easy, some difficult but in easy way dishes. How you can make, your fiance, your wife, your family, how you can make them happy. With me, you guys are gonna teach it. You gotta learn a lot. I promise you. All right, I hope to see you guys again next time, and enjoy this beautiful night of Sunday. All right, bye.